Welcome everyone, I'm Sarah and this is Artisan Heirloom Foods, and today I want to talk to you about, well, as the title suggests, I have had no germination. My germination rate has been almost zero, and in the case of this bed, it was a complete failure. It was 0% germination. And so I planted along with my little girl. We came out here on a Sunday a few Sundays ago, and we raised this bed up. As you can see, the soil in the bed, and we planted three different types of greens in this bed: lamb's lettuce or mosh, Mizuna, as well as Landis winter lettuce. And as you can see, you don't even see not even one bit of green. And I also planted about 500 other seeds back in February 22nd. I started to plant some of my seedlings to go outside for next month, and I've gotten out of all of my tomatoes, I got one tomato that sprouted. Of all of my basil that I planted, I got one basil. Of all of my strawberries, which I had, and if you've seen the video, you saw I had 3 trays with 40 cells in each tray, so that's 120 cells altogether. I sprinkled multiple seeds in each cell, and of all of the 120 cells that I planted with multiple seeds, strawberry seeds, I've gotten 6 little seedlings. And my oregano has been 0 germination. All my peppers have been 0 germination. And so I'm looking at about 8 successful germinating seeds out of like 600 or 700 seed. I was a little irritated by this because it's time to start planting and getting ready for the season, and as it stands now, I don't have anything to show for. I have literally nothing to show for. And so I called the seed company that I got my seeds from, Baker Creek Seeds out of Missouri. I had actually used their seeds for the first time last year. I got 100% germination. I was very happy with their product, and I decided for this growing season that I would switch over to Baker Creek and just use nothing but their seeds. And so I spent about $400 for this season in seeds, and at this point I've basically gotten nothing out of all of the seeds. Like I said, all the seeds that I planted, I've only gotten 7 little seedlings. So I've gotten less than 1% germination, and I was a little concerned by it. So yesterday morning, I called them up first thing. I spoke to a really nice lady at their customer service who answered the phone, and I explained to her all that, everything I just told you. And her very first response to me was that she apologized, that she needed to let me know that this happens often, sometimes, where people would order from them and none of their seeds would grow. And she gave a reason for this, and the reason is that the United States Postal Service x-rays packages, and the word that she used was radiates. And she said that when they do this, it actually sterilizes the seeds and makes them basically useless. And she immediately apologized. She said that she got my phone number. She said she'd have a master gardener call me back. And so about 20 minutes later, I get a phone call from a master gardener at Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds, and we discussed everything, and he again mentioned the United States Postal Service and how they x-ray packages for safety concerns, and that this rendered seeds sterile, and they're basically dead seed. And so they offered something that I thought was quite amazing, which was to completely replace all of my seeds for free. That they would send me out all brand new seed, and instead of using the Postal Service like they had done when I ordered the seeds originally, that they would use FedEx instead. And I was really shocked and amazed at how well they were dealing with this issue with me. And I have to say that their customer service was absolutely outstanding, because in reality they really didn't have to do that, and they were going above and beyond what I think that they would, that typical places would normally do. So I have to give a shout out to Baker Creek Seeds for their awesome customer service. I want to say thank you. And I just want to warn all of you who buy seeds online to make sure that when you choose your shipping, spend the little extra money and have it sent UPS or FedEx. Don't use the United States Postal Service, because you might find yourself in the same situation. This is actually going to put me back maybe a month and a half, 2 months in production, because I may not get the seeds until the middle or the end of next week, and then I have to go through the whole germinating process all over again, which will take as little as a week to as much as 30 days, depending upon the seed. And then I'll already be into the towards the end of April, and I'll just I won't be able to, I won't have anything until, like I said, about a month later, because I'm at least a month behind. So when you're a market gardener and you're doing this for a profit, that is really, really hard. And so but lessons learned. It's all right. I'm not going to lose my house. I'll still be able to afford to put food on the table for my kid. It's not a big deal. This is kind of like one of those profitable hobbies that I do, so it's not that big of a deal. It's just a little disappointing in that. But just word to the wise, don't use United States Postal Service. Use another carrier. And I hope this information was helpful to you. And I just hope that you don't find yourself in this same situation. If you like this video, if it was useful, if you're new to my videos, please subscribe. I would love it if you subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, so that way when I upload new content, you are notified of that. And if you like this video, show some love, hit that like button. If you've experienced this before, comment. And if you think it would be useful to any of your friends on social media, share it. And until my next video, I want to say thank you so much for spending your time with me today and watching my video. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate your time that you spend with me, and I will see you in the next video. All right, everyone, take care. Thank you.